YouTube, what's up with y'all? It is very, very good to be back. Finally and officially. Not that I never left, but
Votes!
And that's nothing.
Who don't care the votes?
That's just
Who
the
don't care the
levels.
votes? Yeah. Who don't care the
I don't really post on this channel as much, but I will be doing it. Today's video is about my studio. I have been getting nothing but questions and hey, how's your studio going? And did you finish it? And how's it look like? And you should make a video, content. Man, and I'm like, you know what? Let's do it. So I took a leap. I bought a camera. I bought a little bit of, you know what I'm saying? I had to do it. And I'm gonna drop this video for you all, and I will be creating more content. So welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's get right into it, all right? As soon as we open these doors, all right? It is a magical room, I must say. We have the studio on the left-hand side, and then we got, you know, on the other side, that's on my right-hand side, I have my little couch area, you know, with a little TV on the very front. You see Snoopy, Spider-Man, and my heart just sitting there. My heart. Anyways. So yeah, let's talk about my area of the garage though, which is, I mean, there's the whole garage, the whole studio. As soon as you come in, man, you have this beautiful layout. You know what I'm saying? I got a little bit of a books here. I got a little bit of music. I kind of maybe stole from a college. I didn't steal, but I didn't return. Is it stealing? I don't know. But I kind of kept them. I have a bunch of music here, and I actually have the original copy for all my choir kids, The Messiah from Handel. I had the original copy in the whole book. For anybody who doesn't know, The Messiah is one of the best oratorios from Handel, and he kind of just smashed it. All right. Moving on, I got this beautiful little car, you know, whatever, bang, just had this aesthetic. And then the precious one. All right, so right behind me, actually, I've got this beautiful Nord Electro 6 semi-weighted waterfall 73 key. This hasn't even been, you know what's crazy? I always dreamed of a red piano. And when I got older, I realized that Nords are reds. And I realized that Nords are also one of the best Nords or pianos out there. And I was like, you know what, let me just buy a Nord. And so with the help of my brother, we bought a Nord. Josh, if you've seen this, I still gotta pay you back. Just a little bit. I'm about to pay it off. I swear. And then you got my little, right over here, we have my setup for my computer stuff and all that type of good stuff. Now, what you're seeing on the walls, that done took time. These are sound panels that were made from scratch. I made these sound panels with 2x4, some nails, some wall insulation, and I went to Joann's Arts and Crafts, and I got the fabrics on top. That took a lot of time and a lot of dedication, but baby boy, did I finish that. Moving on, I got my Hypervent Technology PV bass system. Very, very good amp. And then I have this, I got the old mama, the Ibanez Soundwave 100, which works because of the grace of God, quite literally. But it does work. Both of these amps work, and I have another Fender Acoustasonic in my wall of fame, but I'll show you the little second. Let's not go ahead. So the walls, I painted it black. I actually had this video. I'm gonna put it right now. Boom. Y'all know we here. Just got done with the first part of the renovations and whatnot. The truck game going crazy up here. A little more over here, type-ish. Alright. All right, yeah, that video right there was for me to kind of show you all, because I knew I was gonna make this video one day, about how, you know, like words of wisdom, words of advice, words of, you know, bam, bam, bam. And I painted everything black. The walls were kind of like a matte black color if you want to go ahead and do the same thing I did. And the bottom, like the little floors, the floors are actually my mom, my dad. We were working on it. I'm also. Man, we was crazy. We was actually putting that thing on there. It was taking everything out. It's a little epoxy on concrete floor, which cost me over $200 just for the floor, and then for the paint, at least another $100. Yeah. Moving on. So the garage door was insulated with about 3/4 thick insulation.
A few inches later.
And I put them in the crevices of the wall there of the door, and then I put a little bit of a fabric on top that also cost me about like $120. The fabric, that fabric is a big fabric, as you can see, and that also cost me like $120. The insulation for that cost me about like $50. And the lights on the very top kind of add like a little bit of aesthetic, if you will. These lights cost me about $130. It was 48 feet. I connected 2 of them, and Home Depot bought that light system. Now the panels, the sound panels, these bad boys cost me about $500 to make. About almost $500-600 is about. There's about 15 panels in this room that create a beautiful insulated response. No type of reverb, no type of none like that, man. It's a beautiful thing. And yeah, we also have, you know, right over here. Let me just. Man, we got what we call my. Oh, I can't even be showing you that right now. This is my, like, you know, I like to carry my ideas to a whiteboard, which is something you should do if you have memory loss like I do. Yeah, I have memory loss. But it's a short-term memory loss. So, you know, it's short-term memory loss. So like I don't remember people's names, that I'll remember his faces, like things like that. The only thing that keeps me alive is music. Anyways, moving on.
Oh, boo-hoo. Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
This is serious.
I know. This really is the world's smallest violin. See?
So, what I got going on in a wall of fame, kind of like a Tiny Desk inspired type, you know. I have these beautiful artifacts over there, starting from the very top left. I'm 19. For the people that didn't know, those are my balloons from 19th birthday.
You're 19?
Yes.
You look older. That's not a compliment. I'm telling you, you look troubled and older than your years.
And then I had these little posters that I went to Lone Star College in the Cy-Fair district, and you know, I was in a choir system. They gave me little posters. I kind of just kept them for, you know, memories and whatnot. I made some really good friends over there at Lone Star. And the very bottom, you know, I have a little bit of Lego sets, Spider-Man, whatever. And then that little skull you see there is when I was 5th grade. I won number one, fellas, in the rodeo for best drawing. I drew that. Yeah. It's just levels. Moving on, I have the $1 bill. The $1 bill is from my brother. He was the first person who ever gave me a $100 tip. I was working at a restaurant. I was working at Papa Do's, and he was the first person to ever give me a $100 tip. He works for the bank, and the Federal Reserve System, they print out new bills every day, and he was lucky enough to have 100 ones. And I kept the 100th, and I put it there. I signed it and everything. It's just a beautiful thing. Next to him, I was in the choir system when I was in high school, whatever. well, not whatever, but it was a blessing. It was a blessing. It was a blessing. Yeah, I got best outstanding junior, outstanding senior, and little medals under there. I only made it to region all state. I know. Sadness. I know. But yeah, Texas is hard, bro. But it was my second year in choir. I didn't really know much about music, to be honest, from like the vocal standpoint, because I was playing piano my whole life. But that was the furthest I got. And then, hence the choir award. I got choir award as honors my senior year. And a little picture right there is when I got the little, all ones, sweeps, and Allstate. Not Allstate, and UIL. And then we got the little office, Lego system, whatever. Below that, or on the left-hand side, I got a gifted painting that somebody gave me, little osito. And then the Fender on the bottom right, baby boy. Let's get to it. That's a relic right there. My dad tried to sell it, but I said no. This is a relic. The Fender Cusasonic. In other words, you can't really buy one of these anymore nowadays. Only in like eBay or anything like that, because these are discontinued for the longest time. I recommend that better than an orange amp, to be honest, because that Cusasonic is just one of a kind. And then I have my original piano on the bottom left. That thing right there. So quick story. My dad started in the ministry in Pueblo, Colorado. My mom bought me a piano, but it stayed there when I left because I'm now in Houston, obviously. But I had another piano that didn't leave my side, which is a Silver Bullet, what I call it. And as y'all may know, follow me on Instagram. The Silver Bullet died. I was running and I tripped over the cable.
I might have murdered my own piano. Or I might have passed away on me due to some unforeseen circumstances that might have involved me tripping over a cable. So her name was Silver Bullet. And I just want to let y'all know how much of an impact this was to me over 12 years of existence and whatnot. So don't hesitate to send me your condolences and whatnot, if you know what I mean. You have a great day.
R.I.P. Silver Bullet. And yeah, I just leave it there as a decoration, as an honor statement to my soon-to-be success. And then I have all these other like mixers in the very bottom I don't really use. I just kind of just stays there. They're for the church. We updated the system at our church, so we just kind of went ahead and just left it there. Behind me, though, is my dad's office. It's a little, messy right now, but that's what happens when you dog. And yeah, that's kind of like my little tour, man. Every single thing in this studio represents something that I have personally dedicated my life to, obviously to music. But I like to keep artifacts along the way because to me, it means a lot, it really does mean a lot. And like I said, I'm not bald, by the way, guys. I have hair. I have really bad hairline, though. I'm getting old. But yeah, and I will be doing a video about what systems I got going on over here. Right over here we got our, a little Scarlett and a Nord, and then I got, I'm actually recording myself right there. So yeah, just little things like that, and I will make a lot of videos. I've got an album coming up. And it's Conversation with Jesus. Here's the album cover. And yeah, I have a lot of good things coming up for you all. I promise I will not disappoint. It is my ultimate goal as a human being and my goal here on earth to influence people with the power of music through God. For them to finally find peace and relationship with the one and only unconditional love. All right, and that is my video for today, guys. If you have any questions or you found something interesting, just drop a comment down below. And just tell me what you thought about the studio, what questions you got, and I will be responding. But thank you guys for tuning in. Y'all have a great day. God bless you all.